Well, hopefully in the next couple of weeks something major is going to happen, and hopefully I can get a date and start training into a date.
Well, next action for us features welterweight David Walker, unbeaten in 12 fights. He was up against Paul Dyer.
Well, the man in the silver trunks is Sid Cup and Bermondsey's David Walker, now 25 years old, trained now by Robert McCracken. A little bit disappointing in his last couple of outings. Last contest was held to a draw over 8 rounds by Ashfield's David Kirk, and before that, on the Robin Reid Soon Boatesville in Liverpool, had to grind out a tough win over Cardiff's David White. His opponent, Paul Dyer from Portsmouth in the black trunks, is now 31 years old. He's got Jimmy Tibbs in his corner, and he lost the Southern Area Welterweight title, which is on the line tonight, to Paul Knights just before Christmas. Now, Knights was injured and was to have met David Walker, but he kindly decided to step aside. So these two are contesting the title, and the winner will meet Paul Knights. And David Walker, having been disappointing in his last couple of contests, Richie Woodall has come here meaning business.
Certainly has. He started very, very explosive, punching it straight away from Walker. Seems to want to get the job done very, very quickly. Against the southpaw, obviously the right hand left hook combination is the combination to be using, and he's certainly throwing plenty of right hands early on.
Walker, the 1998 ABA welterweight champion with the Fisher Amateur Boxing Club. Runner-up 2 years before that to Carl Wall. Walker was England's representative at welterweight in the 1998 Commonwealth Games in Kuala Lumpur, and he lost to a very good Canadian, Jeremy Molitor, and he's had a very good start here for the vacant Southern Area welterweight title. Altogether a different David Walker than the one who struggled against David Kirk.
Yeah, in his last couple of performances, Walker, he appeared a little bit tense, if anything, and he was trying a little bit too hard. He was winding the shots up a little bit too much and telegraphing the punches, but here he's come out very, very sharp indeed.
Lovely left-right combination, that right hand landing. Paul Dyer did well to get out of the way of it. Good body shot. Dyer in trouble. Good refereeing by the hugely experienced Dave Parris, just saying that was more a slip than anything else. But as this round comes to an end, it's been a torrid first round for the 31-year-old Dyer from Portsmouth. And Walker really has come out meaning business. Dyer trying to regain his composure after taking a couple of very hard shots. Good jabbing by Dyer.
Yeah, better boxing from Dyer there, just holding his range a little bit and waiting for Walker to come in and overreach, which he did there on a couple of occasions, and Dyer came back with some lovely long-range boxing behind that jab.
Good opening round for David Walker. Terrific support here, all his fellow classmates from what's been dubbed the class of 2002, boxing out of the Panics organisation, business manager Mick Hennessy. And Walker looks nice and composed. This is the instant towards the end of the round. There wasn't a decent shot really landed there. And Dyer twisting and turning, trying to get out of the way, got himself tangled up in the ropes.
Second out, round 2.
This over 10 rounds for the vacant Southern Area welterweight title. A title that was held by Paul Dyer. He won it in February of last year, over 10 rounds over Dave Baptiste, and he looks as if he's not going to fare just as well against a very business-like looking Walker, who's got him with a good left hand. Dyer has to cover up, that was a shove. So both been down, and neither down because of hard punching. But Walker is more focused than certainly we've seen him at any contest in the last couple of years.
Yeah, he seems very focused for this fight, and very aggressive, and his punches are very sharp, and it's he's come out in the second round again very, very quickly, and obviously his cornerman Robert McCracken urging him to throw that right hand, and straight away he came out throwing big right hands, and he was landing with a couple of good shots, and that's obviously the punch that the corner feels that will bring him his success.
Walker giving away a couple of inches in height, and he's also in against a southpaw. but he's made light of that. Dwyer once again trying to work behind that southpaw straight right hand. Coming up to the midway point in this second round. Good work inside, good right hand that was by Dwyer, though. Walker turned him nicely. Solid right once again from Walker.
I think you've got to remember Dyer also. He's got Jimmy Tibbs in his corner, who's very, very experienced, and I think his tactic tonight is he's told his boxers to keep it nice and long and get behind those crisp right jabs.
Well, Dwyer has lost 7 of his 22 professional contests, but they've all been to pretty good opposition. He's lost twice to Belfast Neil Sinclair, who's the current British champion, who stopped him twice, and those are his only stoppage losses. He's lost to Harry Dammy and the Irishman Michael Carruth and to Mark Winters, and he's going to lose to David Walker.
That was a terrific right hand to the body, a straight right, and Walker made the mistake there of literally waiting for the ref to jump in, but he didn't, and certainly you must play to the whistle, as they say.
Well, Walker really meaning business tonight, and Dyer in all sorts of trouble. Walker's trying to rush it a little bit. He needs to just take his time. If he takes his time, he'll win this handily enough.
Keeping the pressure on, sustained pressure here from Walker, but he's getting caught himself.
Full marks to Dwyer, who turned him well and has come back with a couple of good shots. Walker trying to force this, and well done Dyer right at the end. Got himself caught, got himself put down, and he made Walker work very hard in the last 30 seconds of that round. That was a terrific finish to the round. Walker doing all the pressurizing, putting his man down with a great shot, and then having to take 1 or 2 shots that he didn't need. If he'd stood off his man Richie, he wouldn't have got caught at all.
No, he certainly took a couple towards the end of the round, but it was all one-way traffic up until that stage, and he took a couple of needless shots that he shouldn't really have taken, but nevertheless it was a big round for Walker, and he won it comfortably, and obviously the knockdown made it a 10-8 round.
Walker, hands held nicely high, good body shot. That was a lovely shot to the body, right into the solar plexus. And then Walker came forward and really caught his man, but it was that initial shot that caused all the problems for Dyer.
Second out.
Well,
Round 5.
by no means a lost cause for Dyer, and if he keeps up this pressure, Walker might just run out of a bit of steam. Fair old smear of grease round the left eye of David Walker. He's got to get back to that pressurizing technique of his. Better by Walker. Oh, lovely shot. Oh, that's it. Lovely shot. Absolute gem of a left hook. Absolute gem.
Yeah, terrific looping left hook over his guard, over Dyer's guard, and Walker now must seize this opportunity. He's got to jump on this fella, as he is doing, and just sustain the pressure, hoping the ref's going to jump in. This is what he's got to do.
Jimmy Tibbs is up, he's got the towel in his hand, but Paul Dyer is still in there. Everybody on their feet, the whole class of 2002, hoping Walker can end this, but brave Paul Dyer has come back. He was absolutely gone, done and dusted, and he's still there. But one more shot might just do it. The Walker cut has opened up again on the left eye. It has been an amazing night of boxing here in Bethnal Green.
Yeah, oh, Walker walked onto a terrific right hook, I think it was. But he's back in there again. What a fight this is.
And look at Dyer. Dyer's coming back at him. Walker had him just about gone, and now Walker's in big trouble. He's never been stopped as a pro before. Over a minute to go. There's a gum shield out, and it's Walker under pressure. And Paul Dyer, having been virtually gone, has come back.
What Walker's got to do now, Jimmy, he's got to grab Dyer. He must grab him or get on his bike. He's got to do one or the other here.
What amazing contest, not a person in their seat. Walker in danger of punching himself to a standstill. He thought he had Dyer gone, and now Walker looks to be the man in trouble. He's just about recovered his composure. 40 seconds to go. This could still go either way. Somebody's minus a gum shield. I think it's Walker. And Walker is wobbling. And Dyer is wobbling. And they'd be so glad of that little break. Walker probably doesn't even realise the gum shield is gone. Richie, this is absolutely terrific boxing.
Yeah, roller coaster of a round. It's gone one way, then the other. Dyer looked to be out on his feet, but then he's come back. And then Walker was out on his feet, and now they're just standing toe-to-toe. Terrific stuff. And you've got to give credit to both fighters for that.
Walker's got him again with the right.
The fitness of these guys is just unbelievable.
Dave Parris says, "Are you okay?" Dyer says, "I'm fine." Walker can't believe that he's still there. Walker straight back into it. He hasn't time to stop it. What a run. What a round of applause. Well, British professional boxing at its very best.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, that round was probably one of the best rounds I've seen in a British boxing ring for a long, long time. Absolutely excellent stuff. And David Walker, he looked to be out on his feet, and then he came back with a rousing response at the end there. Fantastic stuff. Both fighters very, very fit, these guys.
Well, Mick Williamson straight to work in that cut. David Walker must have thought after that left hook it was all over and the title was his. And what strength and, well, reserve. Dyer, that was a wonderful shot. Dyer was all but gone.
Sends out. Round
And look at Dyer, came back from, well, the brink of defeat. Just midway through. 5 rounds gone, 5 to go. Walker all but champion. Dyer, the former champion, all but gone, and very nearly regained it by putting Walker under more pressure than he's ever been under in his career so far.
Well, I scored that round a 10-9 round, literally because Walker, although he got a knockdown over Dyer, he went to a 10-8, but I thought Dyer might have just done enough to win the round, so he brought it back to 10-9. Terrific stuff.
Walker on the attack once again, still getting caught as he comes forward. Dyer throwing occasional hard, accurate punches. Bit of low blow there from Walker. Keep it up, says Dave Parris. Walker's keeping up the pressure. Can Dyer take the pressure once again? Great battle between these two. Walker's turned to run, he's got him with a right hand and another right hand. Good body shot. Left of the body. Dyer down again.
Well, absolutely terrific variation from Walker, and that last left up to the body, that was really was a killer punch, that, Jim. Excellent stuff.
And you know something, Paul Dyer looked up at Walker and said, "Well done," and he almost got caught himself. Walker's nailed him with a right hand. Can Walker finish this in the 6th?
Well, Dyer just will not give up, he will not give way. When you think he's out on his feet, he comes back with a terrific shot again. Tremendous stuff.
Dyer covering up as best he can and then bounces back and gets his man with a combination. Walker's nose now bloodied. Dyer is struggling to stay in there. Good left once again from Walker. Jimmy Thames has the towel ready. He won't let his man take anything more than he has to. Again, Dave Parris breaks them up. Walker, one eye cut, his nose cut, left hand again. Dyer comes back with a right of his own. Where do they get the courage and resilience from? And Walker's right eye is cut. Great right hand by Dyer, and a left, and it's going to and fro. Can you believe this, Richie?
But this fight could literally go either way. Both fighters seem to be recovering from punches. And Walker again gets caught with a terrific straight left.
There's 17 seconds to go. We've had 2 of the most amazing rounds in a British ring this or any other year. Oh, he's got him this time. Surely it's all over. Jimmy Kim says he doesn't want any more. Gallant Paul Dyer has been stopped. It could so easily have gone his way. And listen to this applause. David Walker, surrounded by what's been dubbed the real class of 2002, will know he has been in a real contest against a really brave and really excellent professional boxer. Paul Dyer was within, well, 2 or 3 shots of losing this earlier on. He was within 2 or 3 shots of winning it, and Walker had to dig into the very depths of his boxing soul to win it. What a finish that was. It could so easily have gone in favor of the man from Portsmouth, but the man from Sidcup, the former ABA champion, found something extra special, and these have been the best 2 rounds we've seen at this level in a British ring for a long, long, long time. Walker looks as if he's been hit with a truck, but he has won the Southern Area title, and I'm bet is he wondering, was a Southern Area title worth it? Well, I'll tell you, I think for everybody who's been watching this here on Bethnal Green and on television, the answer is absolutely yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dave Paris has insisted you show your appreciation. That was, without a doubt, candidate for the fight of the year. Ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed here today. So, timekeeper Greg Hume recorded a time of 2 minutes and 59 seconds of the 6th round. Referee Dave Paris has stopped the contest with Dyer in no position to continue. Your winner, still undefeated, and the new Southern Area Welterweight champion from Sidcup and Bermondsey, David Kid Dynamite Walker.
I was surprised that he stood up to him shots, because a lot of people I've boxed and I've been in the best shape of my career, training with Robert full time, and I'm surprised that he took the shots, to tell the truth. What a great, tough, hearted fighter, Paul Dyer. Most respect.